What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of On the Couch Book Reviews with me, y'all's Doug. And so today we're gonna be talking about the book. We are talking about the book One by One by Freida McFadden. I really like this book. This book was really good. It does start out kind of slow, but it does catch your attention pretty fast, cause you get Claire, you get Noah, you get Emma, you get Aiden. Emma and Aiden are Noah's and Claire's two kids. So the book starts out with Noah or with Claire talking about Aiden, or not Aiden, but Emma, and she has a bad dream that something is going to happen to them when they go on this trip that they're going on, because they're going on this trip. And the mom, Claire's kind of just like, well, oh, nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Now, me, honestly, I feel like if your kid tells you something, man, especially if they've had multiple dreams, and you know, um, things of that nature, you should probably listen to your kid, man, because kids kind of have this like sixth sense about themselves. So, anyways, always listen to your kids. Listen to what your kids tell you. There's always probably a reason behind what your kid tells you. So, anywho, so they go. So, fast forward a little bit. They getting ready for the trip and everything. And Noah, now right off the bat, Noah is really annoyed with Claire. Now, so I mean, like, it's not a very happy. You can tell it's just not a very happy marriage at all, really. And like, I'm like, yo, so what's the purpose of this? What's the purpose of this trip? What is really the purpose of this trip? Um, so they're going to this inn, and basically, so they go there. They take Claire's. They take the kids to the sister's house, to her sister's house, Penny. And so then they pick up Lindsay. They pick up Lindsay, and they pick up Warner, Jack, and Michelle, and those are the other people going on a trip with them. So, anyways, so they're going down the road. They're going down this road, and this road just keeps getting bumpier and bumpier and bumpier and bumpier and bumpier, and everything is. And by this time, Claire is just like, you know what? This is weird, and there's no cell service. There's no whatever. So, anyways, so their car breaks down. The minivan that they took breaks down. So now Claire's just like, oh man, you know, it's like what's going on now? So now they're lost in the woods. They're trying to find the inn, and Warner has the map. So they're walking, and then all of a sudden, they see these marks on the trees. They see these like claw marks, and they're like, "What made these? Where did they come from? And what made them? Or who made them?" So basically, they're walking through the woods. They find these marks and everything. Um, so then, um, so by this time, they've been walking and walking and walking and walking and walking and walking, and they still haven't found the inn. Nobody has cell service. Nobody has no kind of cell service. Blah 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 blah. Cell service, nothing like that. So they're still walking, and so they end up. So then, by this time, they run out of water and everything, and they're really hungry. And so one of the hikers, I say campers, but I mean hikers. But one of the hikers is so hungry that she would literally eat anything. So I mean, so one of the hikers, one of the hikers, um, let's just say she gets a hold of something, and so they're still walking, but this hiker, she goes missing. How? You're to see. So then they camp for the night, and so um Jack and Michelle are basically they're kind of, cuddling up together and stuff, but at the same time, Claire's like, yo, I thought he wanted me, and cuz at the time, at the time before the shook, Jack and Michelle, Jack and Claire was having an affair, and basically, like, so now Michelle, she's one of these uppity type women who is like, oh, I gotta do my work, I'm a lawyer, I'm blah 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 blah, and it's just like, girl, you are going to be with your man, and blah, shit like that, and I'm just like, okay, so you rather go do work than be with your dude? Alright, I feel you, I guess, but wouldn't be me. But anywho, so they set up camp and everything. So Claire wakes up to a howl, and it turns out that Jack and Michelle are gone, and then she hears a gunshot. So she's like, uh-oh, what was that? So then turns out she's missing. So now the only ones left are Jack, Warner, and the only ones left are Jack, Warner, Noah, and Claire. Two other people went missing. So they still trying to find the end and everything. So basically, so you know what? What else can I say without giving too much away? So then basically they find this cabin in the woods, and they find some stuff in the cabin so they can eat and everything. And so they end up chilling there, and some more crazy shit happens. That I'm not gonna mention all of that. I'll just say some more crazy shit happens. Some twists and turns happen that you would not expect to happen. So they end up getting back home, and the kids are just ecstatic. The kids are just ecstatic. And Noah, Emma is clinging to Claire, and Aiden is clinging to Noah, and like, so basically, dude, that no Aiden was this kind of kid. He was just like, it is what it is, they home cool, but they still was both, they still was both happy to see him now. Don't get me wrong, they still was both really 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 happy to see their people, their mom and dad or whatever. I mean, because that's their people. So they're like, ooh, mommy and daddy's back home. So yeah, um but yeah, man, so what did I think about this book? Now, like I said, this book is a little bit slow. If you're used to reading Freida McFadden books, this book is not going to be as fast paced as some of her other books, but it is still a really good book because you see twists and turns in there, like I said, that I'm not going to mention, that you really do not expect to see. And it's like, whoa, yo, this is some crazy stuff going on in this book right here. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give this book a solid 9, just because it was a little bit slow for me. But I still would recommend this to anybody who is a Freida McFadden fan, or anybody who likes, Freida McFadden content and stuff like thrillers and psychological stuff. Because honestly, that's what this is. This is a psychological thriller, suspense, anything of that nature. So if you like anything like that, man, I definitely would give this book a read, yo. Definitely check this book out. Definitely check this book out, man. But yeah, definitely give this book a read, yo. And yo, so that's let's see, I got anything else? All right, y'all. Hey, but that's all I really got for y'all, man. And I hope y'all have enjoyed this video, man. If you like this video, be sure to comment and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a minute of content from your boy. And until next time, y'all, like I always say, do what you do your thing, and always make sure you stay on top of your game. You feel me? Thank y'all for watching this episode of On the Couch Book Reviews. I'm gone. Peace.